New Zealand PM vows tighter gun laws after death toll in Christchurch terror attack rises to 50. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern reiterated her promise for changes to the country's gun laws on Sunday, 2 days after a gunman killed 50 people in a terrorist attack on 2 mosques in the city of Christchurch. Ardern told a news conference that laws need to change and they will change. She said her cabinet, New Zealand has fewer restrictions on rifles or shotguns than many countries. Handguns are more. The death toll in the attack at the Al Noor and Linwood mosques rose to 50 people on Saturday, with victims ranging in age from 2808-60, the New Zealand Herald reported. Services for the victims were held at churches across the country Sunday. On day New Zealanders laid flowers at memorial sites. 39 people remain in the hospital and 11 are in intensive care in critical condition, the Herald said. It said relatives of the dead were waiting Gashende for authorities to release the remains of their loved ones. Islamic law calls for bodies to be buried as soon as possible, usually within 24 hours of death. Many of the victims were immigrants from countries including Pakistan, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Indonesia. Ardern said a small number of bodies would start being released to families on Sunday evening, and that authorities hope to release all by Wednesday. Police Commissioner Mike Bush said police were working with pathologists and coroners to release the bodies as soon as possible. We have to be absolutely clear on the cause of death and confirm their identity before that can happen, he said. But we are so aware, police said. They released a preliminary list of the victims to families. A 28-year-old Australian man appeared in court Saturday charged with 1 count of murder. A judge said it was reasonable to assume more such charges would follow. The suspect was the alleged shooter, who described himself as a white supremacist, emailed a copy of a more than 70-page anti-immigrant manifesto to Ardern's office and more than 60 other recipients shortly before he opened fire, according to media reports. 14-year-old Sayyada Milna was killed at Al Noor Mosque. His father, contributing Doug Stan Glynn and Dalvin Brown. The Associated
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.